Hey guys, welcome back to a new video, and today we are doing the West Brom career mode in FIFA 22. This is the season finale. Now we started off this episode, before we start off this episode, let's say thank you for the support on the recent videos. It does mean a lot. Now let's get into it. We drew 2-2 on our first game with Brentford and went on to lose 1-0 with Coventry, as we actually got quite an interesting offer here from Leicester for one of our players. I ended up rejecting it because it wasn't really interesting. As I showed in our youth academy, we do have some really high potential talents here at a decent rating. Kennedy looks like a good player there from Scotland. I expect him to be to get into the first team soon. As jumped into a Sheffield United game and also lose that. So now the question is, well, what was the table looking like? Obviously Liverpool settled. They're gonna win the league. The top four look pretty certain and done. But we sat in 14th on 38 points, still yet to hit the magic 40. However, only 4 points adrift from 18th. And there were 2 games left, so this Aston Villa match, Derby Day, huge, to say the least. Huge game. This was, couldn't afford to lose, had to win. We couldn't lose. I would take a draw from this game just because Aston Villa are a good team at the end of the day. I wouldn't mind a point here. We beat them 3-1 at home, obviously. So we could beat them. It was just a question of, could we rally? Because we do have a weaker squad than them, and could we get the win? We were dominating. You know, you could tell by the first 17-18 minutes, loads of chances. Emiliano Martinez saving them. I believe that was Emiliano Martinez saving them. Until Marvelous Nakamba found Danny Ings, who fired home for Villa. Or Aston Vanilla, as I like to call them, as they took a 1-0 lead. They had Jonathan David. What a signing that would be. If they could get him in real life, that would just be a wonderful signing. Yeah, Martinez was having a wonder game between the sticks. I mean, saving Aston Villa. If someone else was in goal, we would have been winning this game 4-5-1. Because I think we 100% deserve to be ahead. We did get our equaliser though. It's through our captain Alex Mauer, who we get great season by Alex Mauer. You know, question is, do we change the system as well? Because defensively, we've had a mare this season. I feel like whenever a team goes forward, they always have a chance. We've got to sort that out. Whether that's moving to a 4 at the back, meaning one of the 3 centre backs would have to go to the bench. I think that's the play next season. I think we change systems. We move from a 5 at the back system, because I think we need more midfielders in there, just because Gavi and Mauer are both attacking minded centre mids, and I feel like we need a defensive minded midfielder in there. You can't just have attacking midfielders, you need someone defensive in there, otherwise you're going to get attacked the hell out of on the counter. But 1-1 draw, not bad. Question is, I was wondering what the table was going to look like, because a 1-1 draw, would it be good enough? Now Kennedy wanted to be released, and I think I accepted it. Yeah, good potential. He's 18, gonna loan him out. Hopefully he can grow to 72 if he goes on a loan next year, maybe a 72, 73. I'd love to see that. We've already got some talents out on loan already who are doing really well. Yeah, we were confirmed to stay up. That is a huge relief, considering the way we started off the season was like a nightmare. But we would be staying up. 5-point gap with 1 game to go. Man City match didn't really matter, to be honest. Pointless game. Man City confirmed top 4. We were confirmed to stay up. You know, not much to play for here. Would have been nice to end the season off not losing. I would have took a point here. I would have loved a point. If we could get a point here on the last game of the season, that would have just been excellent, considering our form as we good. You can see that's what I was talking about. Our defense is so bad. We should be bottom of the league if we didn't have as good as attack as we did. You know, with Grant, Robinson, and Diangana, and Mauer and Gavi as well contributing to goals, we would have been long relegated by now if we don't have those guys scoring each game. Didn't start off well. 2-0 down quite early on. Rodrigo here, former Real Madrid player. Actually, he kind of reminds me, if he went to Man City, it would kind of remind me of the Robinho deal. If you get what I mean. But yeah, poor performance here. We were just getting absolutely thrashed, and it didn't help here as Chalobah took Rodrigo down. As, yeah, penalty. Former Villarreal striker Moreno would find the back of the net as 3-0 down. Pretty poor from us. No attacking intent, and just poor at the back as usual. Just not being able to defend in this game. It's one of those games where the AI just outplay you in every part of your team. They just outplay you. We would get a goal back here through former La Masia Academy graduate Gavi, which I would take. Grant here getting close. Good save from Edison. Robinson going here. He loves these outside of the box shots with Robinson, and an acrobatic effort saved from Grant. However, they would end up getting a fourth. Poor again. Like, you watch my defending, it is so bad. I'll admit it here, my defending on this game is horrific. You know, it is abysmal. As 4-1, not a hat-trick yet, I believe. No, that was De Bruyne's second, if I'm not wrong. Crazy thing is, we actually had the same shots as Man City. They just were so clinical going forward, and we just let them have shots. Robinson over the bar, and Moreno over the bar here from a header as it stayed 4-1. Mauer going forward here, found Grant. Good save again from Edison, who was having a good game, to be fair. Edison, he was helping City quite a lot, to be fair, because he saved a lot of our shots. He couldn't save this one, as Grant, who has been an amazing player so far in this series, top scorer in the championship, our club top scorer, I believe, if I'm not wrong. I'll show you the stats at the end of the season once this game's done. But yeah, 4-2, sort of back in the game, but I knew we weren't going to get anything from it, and this was the sucker punch. De Bruyne hat-trick as 5-2. Demolishing from Man City. Honestly, I'm not gonna make any excuses. That was just a poor performance. Crazy thing is, we had more shots. We weren't horrific. It just came to, we were just not taking our chances when we got them, and defensively just letting City have chance after chance after chances. At the end of the season, we ended up finishing 16th, a bit lower than I probably expected us to finish, around 14th, but we plummeted a bit. As looking at the stats, Carl Grant, Robinson, Diangana, all doing great. Mauer, our club captain, doing really good. Gavi growing only by a 3, would have liked to see him grow a bit more. But yeah, overall some good growth and some good performances from the lads as well. Longstaff, I was quite surprised with. He's actually really good as an impact sub. And if we change the system next year, something with a 3 in the midfield, then could he potentially get in, or will we look for a new centre mid signing? You guys got to tell me on that front. And our players that we've loaned out as well, especially Scarlett's growth, just insane. He grew by +6. I think he's going to be involved next year. Him and Reyes are going to be a huge part of that bench. I think people like Caleb Page and the other youth academy player, I'm going to send out on loan again, as those are the top scorers. Grant up there. Assist-wise, Gavi tied top assister with actually a Coventry player. I think that's De La Vega, actually, from Coventry. I was surprised they even got promoted. But anyway, that's the end of the episode, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.